Demystifying Indirect Questions, from direct to reported speech. Hello language explorers. Welcome to another journey into the fascinating world of English language learning. Today, we're going to focus on converting direct questions to indirect questions, under the category of reporting indirect questions. This is an important skill that can really help you communicate more effectively in English. So, let's dive in. First things first, let's make sure we understand what we're talking about. A direct question is a question asked straight out. Where is the library? An indirect question, on the other hand, is often embedded within another sentence. Could you tell me where the library is? The main difference is that indirect questions are often more polite, and are the ones we usually use in reported speech. They also tend to follow statement, rather than question, word order. So instead of, where is the library? An indirect question would look like, where the library is. When converting direct questions to indirect questions, here are some essential tips to remember. The auxiliary verb typically comes after the subject in indirect questions, not before as in direct questions. Question words like who, what, where, when, why, and how can be used directly in indirect questions. Indirect questions often start with phrases like, I wonder, could you tell me? Or, do you know? Don't use a question mark at the end of an indirect question, unless the entire sentence is a question. Now, let's put our new knowledge to the test. Here's a direct question. 1. What time does the movie start? Our job is to convert this to an indirect question. We could say, 1. Could you tell me what time the movie starts? Notice how the word order changes and how we introduce the question with a polite phrase. Try these for practice. Where does Mary live? How old is your brother? When is the party? And there you have it. Converting direct questions to indirect questions is a key skill in reported speech and can make your English sound more natural and polite. Remember to practice with more sentences and don't forget the key tips we've shared today. As always, thank you for joining this language adventure. Stay curious and keep exploring. Until our next video, happy learning!